Alive! Do you guys like my hat? Isn't it fancy? I love it. I gotta adjust my microphone. I'm sorry, my lovelies. Alright, alright. That is much better. We are. Oh, I'm probably getting confused. Let me, pause it. Put a pause. Yeah. Oh, we were probably getting an overlap on the music. My bad. I will remember that for next time. I'll probably make myself smaller again from my little corner. I'll have to go back and retreat to my corner. Perfect. I feel like this is a good spot for me. I got a fancy detective hat, guys. I had to go out. I had to find one. I had to mug that guy down the alley. I mean, he's fine. He's totally fine. He's just missing his hat, okay? Thank you, thank you. I'm so happy. It's so cute. I am ready. I've heard such amazing things about Disco Elysium. Just like phenomenal. I've seen bits and pieces here. This is like not a completely blind playthrough, but for the most part, it's pretty blind. Like, as blind as my googly eyes. Beautiful. I'd love to get started with you, lovelies, and I'll probably quit saying that because it sounds weird saying it. Woo! Alrighty, alrighty, let us. All messages. I want to make sure I can view them all because I don't know why it would only filter top messages. A new game! Oh! Select archetype. Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Encyclopedia. Uh-huh. Physical. Ooh. Create your own. That sounds interesting. Maybe for a different type of playthrough. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality, but unstable. Might be get to lose his mind. Oh no! That sounds like me already. Physical. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body. Gets things done, but as dumb as the rock. I mean, we're not gonna talk about it, guys. I could see that for sure. I kind of want to go physical, guys. Let's just... I mean, it's not too far off. The Furies are at home in the mirror. It is their address. Even the clearest deep... I can't read fast enough! Fuck! Oh no.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Oh, ancient reptilian brain. That sounds about right. It might help with your lack of brain power.
Ever.
Oh.
Never, ever.
Never.
Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
Oh, this is great. Give me some more. What's this about X something?
An awareness creeps up on you. Sly sitting in your dead angle, soaking in some lurid acidic sauce. It's bloated and shameful. all of meat surrounding you.
Alright,
This is a terrible line of questioning, and it will only lead to
No.
more awareness of the meat thing.
I want to know more about this
X-Style.
X something.
Ex-tenderness. It is foolish of you to resurface to the loss. Not after all the damage you suffered to get here. Some of it irreversible. Stay. Sail with me through the abyss of pelagic zone.
No, never let me go. No, I want to get off now. I like pain and burning light and wanting things from people who don't want to give them to me.
Do you really?
Don't be naive. Of course not. I want to. I do. Let me off.
I wouldn't like it if I told you what was back there. Why'd you think you had to bludgeon yourself into oblivion? Or did you not sense yourself marinating? Poured so much on yourself. Got a bit carried away, did we, Chef?
Fear and apprehension. You should ask what's out there first.
Easy. Fear. Fear. I don't know. You should ask yourself what is there first. Tell me what's waiting for me. I don't care. I'm an idiot. A brave idiot.
Somewhere
Yes.
saw bloated man meet around you. Sensation. Like a fly.
That sounds terrifying.
Your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Mother, help me. There's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Please no, I changed my mind. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. Absolutely not. Mother, help
The
me.
stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, the headache.
Ah, help someone cut off my head. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I? What sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
There's a reason I put a limiter on the mic. Did I just wake up fucking drunk as fuck? Damn, he looks dead. I guess I should put on pants. I don't know what this is.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants. It
Those might be
says
helpful.
whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring.
Okay, I do need to make one little adjustment here. Hold on. Alright. I'm already dying. No. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. The tape is still rolling and empty.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A
So
truly
grab the
horrific
tie.
necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades. You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom. This is bad.
Oh no!
Feels
Oh my
like
God.
sharp stones
Damn
grinding in
it.
your chest and keeping you from moving
Oh no!
for quite a long time. Still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying. Finally, the pressure recedes. You
I
find
got my
yourself
health
covered in
back.
cold sweat and trying not to move. hoping it will keep you from dying.
No.
You know what you should do. You should stop the fan and then try again. Do it if you want to die. The stabbing pain in your chest is telling you.
No.
You're hanging by a thread here. The blades come squeaking to a halt. It should be easier to reach the tie now. Oh no, it's happening again. You didn't catch it, and now there's a numbness in your left arm. Plus, it's even worse this time.
No.
Maybe you should stop trying to catch the tie. Still happening. Definitely worse than the last time.
Directed, wrong detective. That's all I'm saying.
Finally, the stabbing recedes.
Oh, I'm just gonna leave it alone, man. Fuck the tie. Let's go into the bathroom. You see bottles in the tub, wine, beer, sweetened liquors. Words fail to describe how rank it smells. I should have said the poet. Let's at least grab a shirt. White stained shirt. Oh, we don't have a jacket or a hat yet. This is me, guys. We've got keys. Yeah. Okay. Wait, there's a door here. It'd be nice. I don't think I can switch my angle.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off. Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
I'm gonna cut myself. I just know it. The detective looks the brain power in the brain power.
Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
How bad could
Where
it
to
be?
even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
Touch the
It's
nose.
not. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
Oh, God. Is my tongue is okay?
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
Ew. What do I have to
Behold.
wear? Behold.
You have no idea
It
who
should be
this
that hard to
thing
find a
is,
smart
do
one.
you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Of course I do. It's some kind of superstar. I think I'm this is a late stage
Too
alcoholic.
late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face. Oh, wait. Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. Oh my God. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off.
Beautiful.
What does it
Beautiful.
even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom? God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies.
Please promise yourself you are not going to try it on any of the ladies.
I
Whatever
promise.
happens.
I promise. No one tells me what to
That's
do.
right. Not even yourself. Go ahead, try something. It's not an order.
Oh, that's weird. Impossible things to do.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past.
Oh no.
That's all you know for now. It's too late. Like an image on film, the expression belongs to your primary motor cortex. It would take a minor neurological miracle for you to cease producing it.
Wow, let the mirror be. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can use. I was so worried. I was just like, man. Oh, look, we got a jacket. Let's at least take that. I'm not even gonna fuck with the tie. Oh, alright, let's get out of the house. Can I leave? Is it gonna make me get that tie?
This fan has 2 chain pull switch. A terrible mistake.
Oh!
Turn the lights off immediately. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. The lights are off.
Oh no, I can't grab the tie. I thought I was gonna go check out. Oh, everything's like busted. I see, I need shoes. Okay. Take these gaudy. I've gained the left foot. Where's the right? Oh my goodness, I'm still laughing. Let's see. I just need one more shoe. Where could it be? Where could it be? Can I? I've got shoes. Left shoe, pants held left. Key to room, items. Alright, empty cassette, use the tape to build. Alright, alright. We got that, we got that. Inventory. Hand-eye coordination. Man, I definitely am gonna need that. It should be that hard to find. You already said that. You said that earlier. Oh my goodness. Where could it be? I wanted to comment. I've already done that.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One
Let's see. Oh, there it is. Now I can go out. I've got one shoe though.
Hello, officer.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Ooh. The art style is so neat. I just am in love. Miss Orange.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
A military, turn your bloated face away from her beautiful beauty and just keep walking. The calendar here, it says March. It's the year 51. Oh, I don't need to go that way. I was wondering if maybe my other shoe might be somewhere else around. Skill points can also buy you thought cabinet slots. Forgot the old thought. Oh, goodness. She's using her googly eyes for once. The smell of the sea makes you dizzy. Oh, look, my shoe! We're mostly dressed now.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both good. They're balanced. Feels like the only good thing about you right now.
Oh my goodness. Shoes. Journal. Tasks. Map. Ceiling fail. Done. Complete. Seems like your greens can choose misgaining partner. Nice, nice. I made the task complete. Now go through the door. Go through the door. Oh, okay, so I can run. Seems like it'd be a bad plan. Newspaper. Can I? Oh, I can go down. Okay, okay, okay. Learning. We're learning. All right. Ooh. Looks like we've got summer door closed for winter. This is what lyrics would be. The speaker is using static. I see, I see. The menu's been white clean, only one word Monday is written on it. Nice, nice. Gonna talk to the man.
In his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down. That was disdain in his eyes. Even now he's purposely ignoring you.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden.
Oh,
This seems like a touchy subject.
Understood. Look at the stuffed bird.
Competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall. A small engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Stair Koari's Skua."
What happened to the bird?
Look, your buddy is over there. Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird.
Let's leave. You're no help. In the bomber jacket. Oh. Red pendant.
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
And the orange bomber.
A speckled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Ooh.
As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Oh.
On the
Yeah,
sleeve of his
Katsuragi.
bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
I see, I
You
see.
realize he's waiting for your name.
Invent a name for yourself. Say nothing. I don't know my name.
Okay then.
I just
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Yeah, just talk to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right? It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a
We'll
look
be
at the coroner's
bluntly
case.
honest.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
Dead
Mhm.
body? Dead
Mhm.
body? Oh, he's only giving me the same answer. Look, man, yeah, completely.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree?
No, completely. I don't like
Sure.
dead body.
But did you take it down from the tree?
No.
So the body is still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to know.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done.
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
Don't worry about it. What if I don't remember? What if I can't remember anything?
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
A painkiller would be good about now. The best cure for a headache is, of course, morphine. They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to do.
Can you sure I'm one of the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Oh,
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or
it's
forged
been
it.
hanging for
But for
7
now,
days.
I'm going to set those
Hello,
possibilities
welcome.
aside.
I got
I'm
it,
not
baby.
from
I
the
got a hat
Inspectorate General.
for our game. I'm so happy. Fascinating. Inspector General.
Yes,
But they're just
they're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
You know what? I have heard nothing but absolutely fantastic things from the people that have played this game. What is your detective name? Detective Google Ads, perhaps?
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job. You mean you don't have a badge?
It was not on me when I have my badge. I'm a policeman. I have my badge.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Everybody that I have talked to, by the way, that has played this game has said absolutely fantastic things about it. And I can see why they would feel that way. So it looks like very nice. Let's go.
You, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever.
Nice.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me?
Why, you are, officer.
I'm no sweetie. Look at me. Maybe
And
I
have you
am.
found anyone to be sweet to?
I'm done with the marital ritual. Mating rituals this time around. I don't know, maybe I have. Wink. I had once winked twice, but then I lost her. Sad! I don't get accepted into this game. I don't have time to play. I am so interested to see how the outcome will change based on the choices I've made, because I know that this also is that type of game where your choices are totally going to be different from person to person. I don't want to talk about that right now.
I'm sorry if I was being overly familiar. You must forgive me. I'm
Aw.
getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
She's so sweet.
This Lena is wacky enough for the Mochi crew. Hire her on the spot.
Or anything. I gotta get going now. How'd you like to
Whatever do you mean?
No turn partner fighting crime or sequence catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
Aw, she's the best. I love these types of games. I know, that's so true. This would definitely be up your alley. Googly eyes.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
Oh, of course. I forgot I had you. I know, but there's also side mystery sequence killers.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Now, gentlemen, no need to squabble. I wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie. Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down.
Oh my goodness.
Perhaps another time. Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
She is adorable. Let's talk to our man here.
The man with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
The
He drops the
unimpressive.
ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gard, right? You're right.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
Well, I'm the Harbinger of Ruin. I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
It's like when you left your band, but you haven't decided on the solo artist name yet.
That's wonderful. Really. I think so. But there's a dead body up back. No one wants to work in these conditions. It's been a week.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
Yeah.
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
You said you just got
Nice,
here.
nice.
From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Let's see.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Welcome. It's Dead Man.
I didn't imply that.
I
Detective,
appreciate you being here. I'm having a hoot, man. This game is hilarious thus far. I mean, I woke up naked. It was hilarious. I don't know. I didn't imply that. He turns to you, detective. Yes, what? Who, me?
mm-hmm. I have everything. You?
I mean, do I have questions? Ask them. No, I'm good.
Yes, yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
Why did Silly
She
go
went away because none of your business.
Fine.
Extra fine. Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
All right.
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a
Naked
big
and drunk.
hole in
No,
the
not
fence.
quite.
A
It was
really
more like
big
naked
one.
and drunk.
You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
All right, guy. I've been
Why
trying to
would
be
I have a
nice.
problem with you? You're a hero, cop.
It's not only my cup, I'm also a
Yes,
hero.
you are. A real decorated hero.
What
What did you not do? First you took the body down, then you solved the murder, then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Oh, the dead body. I didn't actually get it down, did I? No, oh my god, I did all those things.
No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I just got here, remember? I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
He doesn't know. He just said they hoisted him up on a tree. Who is this they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Ooh.
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here, a lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers
I would
lynch this
suppose it's
man?
because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged
Ooh.
was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The unionistas
I don't
probably
totally
thought
read
they'd
my
send a
top
message.
I know! It's great, dude. This is hilarious. I'm a better detective than I thought. My hat means something. I have another question.
Lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook.
Let's go.
I'm good. He
Not
wouldn't
so
tell me.
fast. You owe me 130 real.
I don't know shit. What's real? Oh no.
You blow this joint. Behind you, a whiny voice shouts.
Real mature, man. Real mature.
I mean, I'm not the neckbeard here, so. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Wait. Oh, look, I can zoom out. Oh, that's nice. Okay. I was gonna say, he said he had a car in his little thing, so I'm gonna want to port my badge, because I don't know what the fuck it's at, man.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from in the cabin. You are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and a scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
What is this machine? Run your fingers over with us. Pull out the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice.
Uh-huh.
Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here.
So
I'm
something
putting him on.
that I don't know if you guys know this, but this is actually is a French game. So I believe a lot of the voice actors, even for the English version of the game, are initially French. So if some of the words seem odd and off, I do believe it's because they're using more of an English-French pronunciation of the word, which I think definitely makes it a lot easier to understand, which is really something I just thought was fascinating. Looking into the project of how this game started out with absolutely nothing and then turned into what it is.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye.
The murder.
You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Yes, hold on. Her number is
Ooh.
005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
I'll wait.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
Hello, police officer calling. Just questions for you about your last days at work.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
I've got everything I need, thanks.
No, not me.
Didn't you call? Didn't you, of course, bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the court.
I see. Hello. Welcome, Cody. I'm in intense thought at the moment. Why does the union have to do with anything? I mean us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
What do you mean
You
by
know.
that?
What the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
I am the law. I'm Judge Dredd now. Yes, do you like my hat? I'm so happy with how it turned out. I'll have to link the artist that made this asset free for everybody because I will just have to thank her. This is so much fun. You corpse hanging in their backyard for weeks instead of calling us. Push on. I see. Maybe there's something else you can tell me about.
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the dock workers union.
I see. De facto. Oh, I thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm the authority around here. Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Tell me. I see. Maybe then. Tell me, why exactly did you let the corpse behind the back for weeks instead of calling us on?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further.
Ooh.
Show her the error of her ways.
What others?
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
What?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything is dealt with, well, by the union, internally.
I see. She knows the cardinal rule, Sky. Snitches get stitches.
Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
I see. No.
You do? Huh. What else can I do for you?
Do you know who made that call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires.
I see.
People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the union's phone, or the one on the coast.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Yeah, go on. You mean, why did I leave the bar?
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I'm Not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir. Maybe, I don't know.
All right.
I just know I have to take some time off right now. No, absolutely not.
Damaged moral.
That came so fast, you can't but wonder what else she would be good at. Baseball, ring a bell quiz shows, catching keys in the air, petting an angry cat.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Yes, you have obviously done something to upset her at the Whirling in Rags when she was still working there.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skewer thing happened. It just made me want to quit.
Oh, I see.
Yes, obviously. You were the worst client I've ever seen. And I have seen so many assholes in this place. I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months. But you...
I'm sorry. That was a bit... Dice Goblin loves the rolling of the dice. Yes. My dice dragon queen. Go on, I want to know what I did.
You were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
Hold on, which song?
We Go On by the O.O. I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
Sorry about
The
the
hell
song.
with that song. Then there was your room, your project, an experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me, threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant, and I don't want to know.
Damn, that was a real fucking asshole.
And then you screamed something about how you're a piece of shit human being, and why does anyone even let you work as a policeman? That you'd fire yourself, but you can't even do that.
Oh man, that sounds intense.
And then I had to deal with your toilet. The one you clogged with police documents, causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen.
No!
I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers, threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself. The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do.
Resentment gives away your concern at her voice.
She's worried she might have accidentally done something bad. Then she remembers it's you.
Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Yeah, that's fair enough, Goblin loves gambling, you know?
Something in you wants to immediately forget about this, as if there was a reason you threw them away.
I wasn't a very
No,
good
you
kid.
really weren't. Simply the worst.
Yeah, I don't even know what to say. I have to show the world the great bad. I'm really sorry for everything. Like, that sucks. I feel so bad for her. As somebody who kind of can understand, like, what kind of situation she is, that fucking sucks. Stubborn witch I've ever seen! Oh my god!
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
Alright, thanks for the tips.
The stuffed bird, the great skua. You
I
threw it
see.
against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird," and laughing like a maniac. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
Bitch bird got what was coming to her. Alright, that's it. Like,
Didn't
alright.
seem like you had fun doing it, though.
Oh, sad. At least you should have fun
You
taking it.
hear a sigh of relief on the other end.
Anything else I can help you with, officer? Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
I work here at this.
10-4. What's your status? Over. 10-18. 10-20. Over. State your message, sir. Over.
I need to report my missing badge. I might have my personal details I'd like to discuss.
10-9. Repeat message. Over.
I can't find it.
10-4. Message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
10-22, the captain. This sounds bad.
Oh no!
Bad and scary. Like being called.
Is it him? What does he want? Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing.
Who lost his badge?
Who lost it?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
I know my name now.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
Oh shit!
It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Wait. No, I think this is an actual book. What the fuck? I have to look that up. Okay. First, I have to grab some water. I'm going to be right back. And then I'm going to look up. That was the most funniest name I ever. Dick Mullen. It was even better than Ligma. No, just kidding. I won't. I won't. All right, bye. Hold on. I will be right back. Okay, I didn't take that long. I tried not to. I just really needed to grab some water. Hold on, I do have to look this up. Alright. My hat is wonky, guys. But that's okay. We got this. It's fixed. Oh, yeah! I guess it's not. I thought so. What? Ooh, you guys might have to remind me. So I guess I'm thinking of. Would not listen.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Haha, for the lost his badge, like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh, goddamn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
I just want to get it reported.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Super Cop here lost his badge.
He lost his badge.
He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
10-9, come again. I didn't get that.
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him.
Ask him if he's lost his gun, Dick.
No.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck.
Oh,
you don't know where it is,
shit.
do you? Okay, it's
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun.
even before you can get the words out. Everything gets scrambled in your brain.
No.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his phone, whatever that means.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of you.
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms. You are a gun. The biggest one in the world.
Trick question.
He says he's a living weapon and we are trying to trick him.
Oh. Too many words. Words get scrambled in your brain. That's usually. That's super fun. But you need to click that. Click. You don't. Did you need that? Click that. I'm sorry. Living weapon.
Host in heaven. Did he lose his gun and his mind? Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, This isn't really a laughing matter. Malcolm faced a giant of cocoa noodle by himself. The disco hit made him piss his pants.
They're bullying me, guys.
He lost his. Still got his weed. Oh man.
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia.
Oh my God.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this all right.
I left it at Mom and left it at his mama's after I fucked her ass all night so bad.
That's a negative. Not going to say that. Over.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got. Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate? Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about. Tell him to apologize.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims that you made about his mother. Over.
No, hey, if I don't like the font, then maybe don't fuck with the fireworks.
He says you shouldn't have antagonized the firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V. I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V.
Oh no, this is... I heard him, I'm on it.
10-4, affirmative. Officer is in pursuit of his fire.
Oh, God,
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information.
Be
not
smart
fear.
about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
I want to know if you got my badge's description right in your report. Could you read it to me? Rank, name, day, birth.
What? What is it? He's still on the...
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullins, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Still bitching on me.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over. 10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Can you use my real good that name is? Say my name.
What? What is it?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullins drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
It's my specialty. I gotta tell you, I have a special way of getting roasted.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge
I'm
in
getting
his drunken antics.
Got all of roasting each other. It's funny to the quick said, right? Any news about my family?
Then, excuse me, sir. Over. No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over. Then for, well, that's, Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work? He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN. For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a... Sir, satellite officer... So, was there anything else? That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Understood, sir. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
This is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like. The Kupris motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
But this is different. This is a sports model.
You're right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast.
Ooh.
Do you also like tip-top, detective?
For sure, I like neither motorcars or any tip-tops. What's tip-tops?
An interstellary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition. No, I'm afraid not.
No,
We have a
no.
murder case on our hands, remember?
It's good that you're getting this done. It's sad.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a
I don't
pull-out
think-
toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel. As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Alright, I want to close the door for now. We're gonna move on from that of me getting bullied. Gonna check out some of this other stuff. Oh, I need to go to the courtyard. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we got that. Oh, look, there's a child.
Kuno's got this.
This is one of the few things I do. By throwing a rock at anybody.
Oh yeah, not a goopy Kuno.
A moment of your time, please. I'm not getting into this right now.
Right in the dick, Kuno. Get him right in the dick.
It's loving in the dick.
The boy is sweating profusely. His eyes are like two black holes and his jaw is twitching as if trying to break free from the empire of his body.
I feel like you gotta beat Kuno in his own game.
Shit. The
rake, Kuno. You should throw the rake at him, Kuno.
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Goddamn right he's not a gardener. He's an athlete. Every rock connects, making the battered corpse look...
What? You wanna fuck Kuno now? That's it? That's all you've got? No. Got your ass handed to you. Who's the man now, huh?
What was that, Kuno?
Nothing, see, nothing. Just slicing some bacon. The fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
No, no.
What's the matter? Who's the
What was that, Kuno?
Nothing, see, nothing. All right. Enter.
The kid moves his hands like a basketball player dribbling fast.
Right, Pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit.
Who is Kuno?
Kuno's Kuno, Pig.
Kuno. Primal. Violent.
You call a rubber dog and put yourself in the third person? Kuno is some kind of gang name?
Yeah, think about it. Think about that rabid Kuno shit.
Watch out, Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
Oh no!
Pig's got Kuno!
Help! He's got the Kuno, help!
Everyone can hear. You need to get the hell out of here before.
Help! He's...
Escalate, Kuno! His dick's out! You're afraid!
Pig's in here, Kuno! Somebody, please!
Look at his shit-eating grin. He knows there's nothing you can do to him. He's bullying you, and you
Good
are
idea, back
helpless.
off.
Kill him. Kill him now. He won't see death coming.
Did we get it? Oh shit!
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target.
Oh,
Pig's trying not to cry. Kuno can't believe this shit.
I can't
No
believe it
one
either,
stop the
Kuno!
Kuno! Pig, Kuno thought you had this. What happened?
Oh, damaged morale. Oh no, what's happening? Oh no, what did I do?
Despair creeps into you. Getting fat, your weakness. Whatever, no, you're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
No, I'm seriously running out of shit to give. Fighting humans, man, protecting humans they don't deserve. I'm done with the. Or those LinkedIn, fuck you.
I don't dispute that you have been charged with protecting the people of a particularly challenging district.
Nothing you can say would make cop gives up the detective genre for social realism.
What?
Another police officer resigned from the...
No. I fucked up, guys. I fucked up. I know. I was supposed to be the physical type. Do I have to go through? I hope not. Ugh, we'll do it later. Oh no. Oh. Alright, let's do this stupid.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's swollen
Yeah,
and
I'm
ready to
glad
burst.
that it does
His
that.
lips up. You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is...
He's about to blow! What's gonna blow, Kuno?
As you breathe in, the odor comes over you. It's a smell of the mind telling you to run, and your stomach to wring
I
itself
know,
empty.
now I'm getting
They
bullied
do
by
after
children.
7 days, yes. We are deep in decomposition here.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants. The material appears to be ceramic. It's clean white, delicate and fragile. They feel alien.
Their armor no boots. Technically speaking, these are sabatons. Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide, most likely. This is where the make would be.
You want Mochi to get bullied more?
Under the heel. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500 VE. I'm guessing that's vitreous enamel. This is advanced. The locals probably scavenged it. It would be odd if he had more on after 7 days. We should keep a lookout for these pieces.
Where's
The armor
rest of
would
the
yield
armor?
information.
Ooh, look, I'm
If you
detective.
wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
Why does my book?
Yes, bullets will fly. They always do. And the coil is fleshy and mush and permeable. Cast it in ceramic shell. Resist death.
No, he must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him for the putrid rags.
Let's see.
Someone could have cleaned the yard, but that's a question for the red hat thing.
Talking shit about the Kuno? Come here and say it to Kuno's face?
Fuck you,
You
Kuno!
wanna fuck me? Huh? You wanna fuck the Kuno?
If I told them to strip down, they hung good.
They usually hang them completely naked for that. La puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties, and the like. This one still.
What? Are you trying to ignore me now, fuckface?
Kuno, this boots shit is super
Yeah,
boring.
I tried
The
to
guy's
punch
a
you
total
earlier,
Victor
kid. That
Pass.
didn't end well for me, man.
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for just something I scraped together from my station. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
The stench fills your nostrils. As you
Stop! Pig's gonna pull his head off.
No.
That's why. Oh, this is, isn't it? Yeah.
You're going to pull his head off.
Do what?
Pull his head off. There's no point performing an autopsy if you do. We'll have compromised the coroner's case. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
My bottom oil pants. This advanced technology. We should conduct research to see to this clues inside the boots.
Maybe we should concentrate on what's outside the boot and leave what's inside to the boys at processing? Just this once. Besides, there's no way you're getting them off. All the organic matter in his body has been flowing down into...
You're sure there's a way to peel them
Steal the
off.
advanced
But
boots,
first,
that
the
would
body
be
needs to be down.
dishonorable.
And
Refuse.
second, it would probably be better if the lieutenant
Refuse my
wasn't
honor.
around.
Alright. We're gonna go
The
with your plan.
anticipation makes you crack your fingers. Feels nice. Nice and cracky.
Okay, I got
Processing will take care of them. With the situation in the morgue, it will yield nothing. But we must pick our fights. It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years now. The constabularies deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics.
it. I see. Hit him with a pew pew. I
For
don't
a
have
full
any.
set, about 4 years of wages.
Ka-ching, baby. Nod to the boots.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
No, that's not. That's just what you mean.
Of course.
The lieutenant nods often. It's part of his unplastic expression range, communicating both profession. A small bell-like sound fills the air, like tapping on the side of a... Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic read.
Faint, organic line. The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester. Oh my, there's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the Vermilion
Oh,
in yellow
look,
letters
we're actually
along the length
detectiving.
of the
Like, how
twisting
cool are
cargo
we?
belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of...
No, you should not get a drink. You should perform an initial inspection of the victim's corpse. Industrial strength, the kind used for tying cargo to lorries. Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves. The brief suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
My past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a brief.
Okay, you should ask me for one the first moment we get. It's not merely polyester. It's steel reinforced.
I see.
See these lines? This makes getting him down much more problematic than I had assumed.
I didn't think you'd even get him up.
A noose is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
I see.
I think they lassoed the branch. Then
The cadaver hangs from the cargo belt. Limbs limp and an intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
I have only a cursive knowledge of the science of cybernetics. I would not know if it were. But it's not...
It doesn't seem familiar from the insides of any radio computer your mind can imagine. The somewhat organic lines remind you of old filament memory units, but not quite.
So am I.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium from his coat pocket and pulls it open. Sounds like a sword being unsheathed. A small lens appears, some sort of camera.
Shit, Kuno! What the fuck is that?
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
A sound, a shrill flash,
Oh,
followed
we
by
got a
the
picture!
breaking of a small ampoule of glass.
Nice.
You see streams of
Detective
color
work on
pour
the way.
onto the thick, glossy piece of
Let's
paper,
go, Kitsuragi.
rolling out.
In case we need it.
Cool.
Yes,
Gee.
it is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To her, sure.
The glassy-eyed corpse looks by.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this item further by going to the Interact tab in your inventory.
Interact tab. Wait. Here is that. Here's my. Oh, I'm still doing something. I'll have to look at it later. Hit him with that pew pew.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world. Dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to... The corpse is dead silent. You have no idea why you just said that.
Who is he? He is male, 40 to 50, with an...
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from...
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things.
The cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest...
How should I know why you are squinting, officer? Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
The monster comes back into focus, an explosion of color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant.
So, what do you think?
I think he's dead. I don't know what to think. What do you think, Carrdo? Something's coming out of him. He's beaten up. See the bruises?
I do. Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them. The delinquents have made our jobs harder with their little sport.
I see.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
A pool of blood and feces has eaten into the frozen mud below the man's feet.
The victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion at the time of death.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
They're running. God fucking damn. God damn it. I fucking yeah.
Malicious laughter erupts in the...
Big said he's a...
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
I think he's dead. He's just like, why would you indulge the children?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think. There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver filling the air and your nostrils.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. I brought chain cutters, but I don't see a good angle of approach to the belt. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it.
Can someone else do it?
Someone else? You mean like the police?
Yes, exactly. Call the police.
Someone already did. You know who came? We did. Because we have made bad life decisions. I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we climb up there and saw the branch?
Yeah, no one else could do it. We could use the kid's ladder on the side of the
I don't
tree.
trust that ladder. The assailants didn't use it. It's rotten and less sturdy than it looks. And I don't see another good... Honestly, I prefer a non-acrobatic solution to this.
Why?
Clown cops climb tree, fall down. Enraged cop assaults children after falling from tree. Cretin cop, they like that word, saws the branch he's sitting on, literally. Local children report corpse mutilation.
It does. The accent made me laugh. It is great.
Fuck yeah, climb that shit, monkeys.
See, you're only making them do those things less.
You can see into the future, Kim.
No, I do not see the future. I made those up using 2 decades in the Revacholian police force as a reference point.
I'm not afraid of newspaper. We shouldn't be. Because it's bullying us into our... Alright, so we're gonna let those kids bully us that it's doing our work.
What I'm proposing is, we save acrobatic tricks as the last resort, after we've tried everything else.
These have got to be the most fucking boring mulka parts I've ever seen.
Let's not do it.
We are not getting him down already. Not getting him down is a task that's already accomplished. Sadly, it's not our job to keep him up there, but to get him down.
Just pull his rotten head off.
It's tempting, but decapitating him will make it impossible to ascertain whether he was really hung. The damage to the neck would make coronary work pointless.
I see.
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
How?
You should have thrown towards the branch.
It absolutely will not, officer. That's not how physics work. It will maybe cut one thread loose.
Yeah, now we're talking. Entertain the Kuno with some shit.
The Kuno!
They'll miss. The pigs will miss Kuno.
Actually, no, it's Benedict. It's written all over it. Wait, let me try.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
Say nothing.
Silence. With his elbow, and produces a lightweight firearm. He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. He then steps back and assumes the fellow's desk position, taking aim. The corner of his eye twitches. His finger. His voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements.
God damn it.
A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The fellow's desk was the wrong choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight.
I see. Oh, poor
Kuno
man.
could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
It's okay.
Kuno's sorry too. Kuno feels sorry for the Beano.
The lieutenant doesn't say a word, just looks at the gun.
I have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him down without a seat.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
Oh?
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks here. Go ahead, I'm not stopping you.
Oops.
This is the sorriest pair of pigs. Kuno.
Officer, why do we only have one gun?
I told you I didn't have a... I don't have my gun either.
That is even more unfortunate than the badge. You need to contact your station about it as soon as possible.
You fucking banani poika. Take it and
The cold piece of bakelite and gun.
the fuck are you waiting for, Kuno?
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The buckle comes into focus in your sights.
I'm gonna
You
laugh
stand-
if we
Why don't you
miss.
just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't
Pull the
miss.
trigger challenging. Close your left eye first. Point the Goonies. That.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional.
He's crying. You gonna cry now, fucking faggoty?
I missed. I just blasted up the body.
A plume of smoke erupts from the barrel. Your head goes numb.
no.
You missed the belt, but hit the corpse straight in the chest. Bits of ribcage protrude from the skin.
Oh my god, he's gonna fucking cry.
Oh no.
Ask for another shot. You'll get it with the next one. The goddamn light reflected off some window. Surely.
Start crying. You're sensitive.
It feels dry. Nothing comes out of you as you stretch and bend your face. The lieutenant watches you jerk some tears. Your
Moral damage. No! Is it gonna be too
despair
bad?
creeps into you. It's in fact your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had, you're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation,
My
right?
sister running out of shits to give. Let the corpse hang on the tree side. Fuck you. Waste my life, protect you, and you don't deserve down. No one even likes the cops.
Yes, it can be difficult to be on the receiving end of so much distrust and
Nothing you can say. Cop gives up the detective genre for so.
Damn! I'm getting my ass beat. It's like I don't have enough really skills to do much yet, and so I think it's making it a little more difficult, but that's okay. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna do it again. We got this! We're gonna get that body down. Let's see. Let's get here.
The corpse looks at you with you seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The The smell is repulsive. It pushes in from your mouth.
You let it out. Yeah, I'm surprised we even passed that last time, to be honest.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach until a pool of vomit, the smell of Commodore Red, rises from the pool.
It's okay. Happens to everyone.
Thanks.
The hangover is clearly making this worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head. If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor. There is Frit nearby, east of the hostel. They usually have a small apothecary. There's a greenhouse here.
Acquiring ammonia will provide a modifier to the white check.
Oh yeah, let's go see what else is good. That's probably where I threw up. Let's go explore some more. Maybe being here might be a little bit tough for me. Well, the cop job. LOL. Bottles inside, you pick them if you had a bag. If I had a bag? This book is... I see. Fancy book.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
Not really. Let's check out more of what we've got to explore.
The display rack is brimming with worn paperbacks, featuring an extremely muscular, sword-wielding barbarian.
Oh, man from Hjelmdal. A very blood and violence, scantily clad women, epic narratives, all those mystical things he encounters. They're bound to grab those with little imagination and nothing to do. What does it matter? They're all the same. If you're a novice of the series, I'd recommend Hjelmdalaman, the man from...
Rows and rows of Hjelmdalamen, blurry of maybe 100. Those snow crabs are worse than they sound. The display rack before you is burdened up.
I just want to see what everything's got here on here. Dark corner. Oh man. Books are for nerds. That's true. Books are for nerds. I'm a nerd. I'm just gonna. We don't read the same kind of books. Going down. You had a bag if you used to collect the bottles and sell them. Just want to kind of see what's going on. Cramorants, everybody's a scene, different approach.
This is a wall on the side of an apartment building.
Save that for later. Oh, money, magnesium. Oh. Oh, look, this is the other side here. Nice, nice. A garden hose. Chairs eaten up. What is going on?
There must be another way into the building.
Oh, let's see, let's see. I see. Go up there. Spill paint. Cape Side Apartments.
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest entrance. The door rattles against your knuckle. The door rattles again. This time,
Stop banging on the door. I'm not letting any more strangers inside.
This is police.
The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here. No. I already told you. I won't
She
be
was like,
responsible
no.
for any... Go check the backyard door. Maybe someone there will...
Madame, I assure you, we are real police officers.
there is no reply.
I'll come back later if we need to. Do a little bit more exploring. Maybe we'll catch something. Oh, maybe we can, a splattering of bullet holes in the wall. You hear a distant squall of seabirds. I've seen many things.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
Honey, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please,
Oh my
let's just try
goodness.
to enjoy the game, all right?
Look, in his hand, going into his mouth, the sandwich.
It's
I'm
hauntingly
trying,
beautiful.
but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a no. You got this.
Better
See?
save the
Your munching and complaining have ruined my concentration.
Could the objective of the game be to throw the metal ball so it lands by the wooden ball?
Ah, mon Dieu. The pain.
I hope you pass out.
Shush. Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. You are letting down yourself and the team.
That's what I
Get
tell
in the
myself at work
damn
all the
game
time. Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old. Hey, what-
Doesn't matter what team. Pick a team. Any team. The
I'm
blue
honest.
eyes on the ball, Dinky Winky.
For a moment of time, fellows, don't get involved in the game. Oh, he failed! I need to, like, work on getting it, like... It's either gonna be pathetic, or I'm gonna be...
This felt wrong. Wrong like touching your sister.
Mon Dieu. Good job, officer. That was an excellent throw.
There are no two more harmful words to hear than good job. And this was downright embarrassing. Mossback and his shitty ball are mocking you. You need to get angry. Use swear words.
Hold on.
Your muscle memory knew what to do and went for it. But there were gaps. Yeah, gaps you tried to fill with thinking.
Wait.
We don't think in sports. We do.
Oh,
It felt like you were going for a thrust or a
no!
lunge. There was definitely gonna be jumping.
What are you talking about? You just executed a pretty much perfect pétanque throw.
With a pinch of fear.
How are you ever going to get the officer's shit off your nose, Gaston? Or even climb out of his ass?
Perfect throw while I still feel
Probably
defeated.
because those rooster pants are squeezing you senseless. Whatever happened to practical, durable, reverse made? Now, what?
Look who's talking. That cockatoo uniform must give him a real advantage when fighting in the circus.
This game
Yes,
is so
officer.
brutal. I
What
love
do
it.
we need from this gentleman?
Unfortunately, I don't. Like most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement, but this affair has passed me by completely. In Martinez, the union is the law, so can you really blame them? Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
Oh, nice.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
I see.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
I see.
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Heavy artillery fire, you say? That's the best kind of artillery fire. Very interesting.
Oh.
Why what? Because that's what happens when communards hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home. Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked.
Oh no!
Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't though, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough. This place is a damn beachhead, son. They had to soften the commies up first. Yes, the military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris, the Delta. This here is Blood Ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we're playing pétanque on their...
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like...
Don't get me wrong, officer. Damn right, son. They laid the fire of hell on the city before they stopped.
He approves of this radical approach.
The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well...
You don't even begin to truly understand the players at the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think? I'm sorry it had to be them.
Oh no,
After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned to Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisel had risen from the grave and led us. Instead, all that is just, truly, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. This is just what the commies wanted. This was their plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with. A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisel. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Old mate people like it when you let them talk.
Damn Frisel.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
The suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the filth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
I see. Composure, what is this? Let's keep looking around for a moment. There must... Oh, do I do this again? I don't know if I'm ready to get
Before
bullied.
you stands, vapor emanates.
No, let's keep looking around for a moment. Interesting. Oh, another person to talk
You
to.
see a Samaran street vendor surrounded by a motley assemblage of goods. When the name Sileng is embroidered over his breast pocket.
Happy shopping, officer! Everything's cool here. Everything's cool. The goods are cool. The customers are cool.
From out on the bay, a cool wind gathers. It sweeps into the city.
You're very cool. Bang, 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 bang!
You feel a twitch in your index fingers. There's a finger shootout a brewing.
Whip him out! Yes!
Don't shoot, officer! Have we got an arrest here or just a shakedown?
Just a shakedown.
Good one, officer! Ha, you're a funny guy! Now, what can I do for you? Then fire away, officer!
Persuade him to give you some money. Oh, you can survive.
Only the coolest goods in Revachol. I've got sneakers, speakers, extremely comfy pants too. Try them on right here. I'm an entrepreneur, officer. I've got sources, buyers, suppliers, distributors. No need for discounts at ceilings, officer. Everything's already on sale. Anything you want, 50% off. Anything for you. You mean these delicious pre-packaged shelf-stable meal kits? Really easy to cook, no hassle, really cheap too. Buy some, try them out.
The packaging to the hacker. What's going on?
They're very delicious. Me? It's a boring story, officer. Who cares about very sharp, officer? I'm Serais from the Sigai province of the Serais Empire. The apricot suzerainty, you know?
The apricot suzerainty is what the Sigai archipelago is commonly known as in Revachol. It's a bit of a fraught term, I'm sure you understand.
No, apricots come from Sigai. My grandma used to grow them. But Sigai is a shithole. That's why I came to Revachol. Here's much better for an independent entrepreneur. Less laws. Speaking of, why not support an independent local entrepreneur? I send half my profits back to my grandma. You mean these delicious pre-packaged shelf-stable meal kits? Really easy to cook. No problem here, officer. Oh, he's a good guy. I think you'd get along. I'll let you...
Interesting.
All right, let's look around. Let's keep exploring a little bit of the town. I've already had 2 deaths, essentially. From moral blows. Is this like a child's door? I see.
Good morning to you, officers.
Man,
Burly man hangs out by the waterlock. His posture is relaxed. Despite his powerful build and a knife in his hand, this man resorts to physical intimidation only infrequently, if at all.
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
My detective's intuition is telling me nothing.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. Sure thing.
It is salty. It is savory. It is chewy. The hangover only makes the salami more tasty.
Yes.
Want some too, officer?
Why not?
Nice!
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church.
Look,
Not
my
much use to the
intuition is
congregation,
on the
though.
nose.
There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out.
Aw. Who made the reporting call? I need to... Power internalize. Finger pistol, but finger pistols. That's the only thing I can. Interesting. Oh my goodness, there's like all kinds of stuff. I'm so. Here's intelligence. Here is total psych. My physique is 5. How well your body is built, and how well you move your body is motorics. Panache. Items. Lieutenant's handkerchief. What else can I do with this? Oh, that's neat. Just looking at that. Suggestion. Can I... Interesting. Okay, so I can't interact. Oh, there we go. Close tools. That's me. Coordination. I'd like to level this up at some point. You don't have enough skills. I see. Endurance. Fighters who can take a hit, don't sleep, human batteries. Nice. Resist good temptations. I see. Oh, wait. Huh. And coordination. Huh.
Yes? What do you want to know?
Tell me about literally thing I can't remember.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
I think so.
Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you?
Yes.
3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. A security guard or worker of some sort hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth. They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using... There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The Dock Workers Union is the de facto... That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia. We're the police in this city. That's right.
Secret ask him to ask you about the game.
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to... There's no reason. 3 days ago, during that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller, they didn't identify themselves in... There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what... That's right. No, it's not a particularly mysterious case. The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Something supernatural. What mail in his 4 days? What more do you need? Personally, I think the labor disputes are very mysterious.
Then you are in luck, because we are in the midst of a major strike by the Dock Workers Union. Maybe more than that. I expect the case itself to be less challenging than navigating these community matters. I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being in
That's
on
good.
anything. You know what I've been on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Tell me
It's
about
just
it.
stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more
The
time on it.
pissing competition.
If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
This is
Later.
relevant.
Was there anything else you want?
I
Good.
have all I need for now.
Me?
Yeah, that's
I
it.
don't
Tell
see
me
how
more
my
about
life
you.
is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll be together if we have some more
Hmm,
rapport.
that's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know? That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my
Aw.
mother's side. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
You're only making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know about.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière. That's correct.
That makes him a Claude. Completely uncopped material, if you say so yourself.
I'm not gonna call him a pedo. Classes are cool.
Are they? They're mostly just cumbersome. No.
That's funny. Ask a
Your
kid.
brain sends the signal to your lips, but they refuse the order. Something is paralyzing them.
Huh.
It's like you're locked down.
Give up. There's nothing you can do.
The lieutenant relaxes his eyebrow, and you seem to regain control of yourself.
What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Tap the side of her head. So you say you're just chimes up with advice or warnings or anything.
I can't say that it does. No. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. You're super lucid, yet psychedelic. You don't need office supplies to connect to your nervous system. You're special.
Oh.
Let's change the subject.
I think you should have
No
like
response. He just arches his brow.
Have you tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
I'm afraid this is a medical situation. Move on. Fine.
Focus on other.
Your heart beats twice like a fist. The serotonin deficiency makes your teeth clench.
Oh.
The lieutenant blinks, his mouth slightly open, and his body motionless.
Excuse me, I was lecturing.
Guys,
I shouldn't have. You should consult a medical professional if you feel that you need help. You can use the radio machinery to cool your station's leather off.
It's okay. Forget it. I'm sorry.
Passes. The lieutenant glances at the
Oh, we got an autosave? Red checks can only be failed once. A bust of a woman. Some kind of machine or cash register.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travellers, people looking for a deal, people looking for a keepsake, people who are terminally bored. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
More tasteful than others.
It keeps me entertained.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Some entertained. He might be high. If he is, on what?
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have. I do my best to keep my...
No one likes to see what you have to see every day. The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing color.
Let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling? Another time, perhaps.
Alright. We'll come back to this later. Yeah. Let's see. Might be high, huh? Yeah, right. I thought, let's talk to this lady.
I am a gander and a hunter.
That is
and a
not Laddie.
Feel like a traveler.
Lady, I couldn't speak. I am the law.
From another planet.
It's the jam, my man.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Yeah, exactly. Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, but I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need? He ain't one of us drivers. I know that. All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy. Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Ever see that thing where people is a gesture to signify that it went right over your head? Yeah, that's just what happened to me.
Nothing. I'm just messing with you, man. Don't mind my idle verbosity. Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Ah! That's wicked. I've always wanted a friend in the other.
No, I'm joking, my man. Bound runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately. This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Not really. I just asked because, I don't know, I must be a cop reflex.
Neat. For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Laurent Bird somehow.
I want a tracksuit.
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise.
There's no denying it. Your body needs to feel the touch of some good performance.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demand.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
I don't know my mother. I don't know. But I'd go on trying to get you two for my rights. No, your mother. Good.
Okay, but do continue. You were asking about the strike?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? Forget what exactly. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town, too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes.
Oh
On
my
the White
goodness.
Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company wants?
Maybe you should.
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on the... Yes, but do continue. You were asking about the strike?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ching. Anything else? Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. Not my thing.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that. Can't even get a few jokes past you, my man. They usually get shipped to Grad in the Occident. We're pals and all.
There's no denying it. Your body, the man,
I think we're good
taps
for
it.
the
Don't be a
moment.
stranger.
I think that there's just going to be inevitable fails. Not much going on. Oh, I got around everything. He's like
Yes?
in my way. No.
Old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island,
Damn.
toward the sea. It looked a silver plaque. As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest. What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would high above you, the king stands a silver plaque on the... As you look up, you notice
Yeah, I felt
something about
that.
the statue. Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass.
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it. Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution. But the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement? If we connect every bullet hole in Martinez to the murder, we'll get an overwhelming amount of loose threads. But then again, we don't... I've made a note. Don't hold your breath.
The king stands high above you.
I got him to make a note. Yeah. Oh?
We have a right to work.
His voice is the loudest.
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Why should
We're
I?
here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Oh, then yes. Okay, then. I'm thinking no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking. Pops. Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
Damn. Why are you getting into Roblox server fights, man? That's insane. I don't think I've chosen any sides yet.
Might be time. Let the fat bastards tread on you. Cops tend to side the higher-ups, which are essentially still workers. I don't trust cops, but I can see you understand them. Maybe you should ask them the questions. We have families to feed, you piece of...
So do we, Scab.
So do we. Look around.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the...
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
I see, I see.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. I'm trying. I know nothing about a murder. Wouldn't put it past these harbor bugs. They do it. Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
We are not picking a side in this just yet. Pity.
Let us work!
Leave for now. Can I get around? No?
Scab? A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses. Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think. Gotta be bloody stupid. Freak, personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something. We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
I'm not a scat, I'm a cob. Let's see.
Body betrays your degeneracy.
Oh, look at the art.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Say nothing. Say some up first. What do you mean body does not betray? Please, we need to get into the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to unrule. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al-Hul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
You're right. I'm an alcoholic.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
The race stuff is important here. I just need to help me do my
Begging
job, please.
for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Quakers.
Oh, that's why.
But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
Oh. End of the day brief. Done.
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
Let's see.
It is my task to keep the degenerate drunks from entering the harbor.
You know what? I'm going to come back for this for now. Because I may be jumping the gun. Come on. Oh, okay. What is going on with my mouse? Okay, okay.
Finger pistol, 9mm.
That's complete.
Snap, snap, baby. Turns out guns aren't that much for protecting as they are for attacking people. If you want to protect people, really work for them, you have to whip out your signature dual 9mm Villiers finger pistols. Who needs real guns anyway? That conversation you just had, it would have gone better
it has such
had
an
you snapped
interesting...
those bad boys at them. Note, 9mm dual finger pistols do not count for an actual weapon in a gunfight.
I see, I see. That is so fascinating. Suggestions. Huh. And are these like other skills? Empty hand gives you suggestion. So now I have better suggestion. Huh. I guess the more information I can remember, the better. Okay, now we can get... I see, I see. Ah! Is this money? Yeah, that's mine. Thank you.
This man looks like trouble. You might not want to get into this right now. Plenty of time later.
I see, I see. Dang, it seems like it touches on some pretty heavy topics. This is pretty interesting.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free.
What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this? This is Pop Stars. It's got, like, famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode, featured on page 34. This speaks to you.
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
Hmm.
No, I don't think so.
We are not the fashion police. We're the...
I don't know. Frit? A 7 to 11 grocery store? I think they think that the extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't. Okay.
She looks up from her magazine. Eyes.
Yes. What we have is there, in the medicine cabinet. Go to... I don't really know anything. Not really. No. I didn't know him at all. I don't know, really long.
Typical teen responses. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for hanging out, Cody. I appreciate you. Go watch some shows on Hulu. I know it's probably a little crazy what's going on. I'm not doing too much talking now that now that my game has voice acting.
I don't...
No need to worry. It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know, okay?
Okay. Uh-huh.
In the medicine cabinet. Ooh.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, that's the tear machine. It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine. Then it gives you money.
Recyclable.
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so... Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though.
I thought she said there was ammonia in the medicine cabinet. Can I not get to it? Oh, maybe
A
it's
small
behind me.
cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs.
Just ask me if you need anything from St. Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Oh, I'd like to get... Do I not have enough money to buy?
I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising. Uh-huh. St. Baptiste, you know, the pharmaceuticals company.
I see.
St. Baptiste Pharmaceuticals, the one that sells meds
Why
out
is
of
it
St.
all
Baptiste.
locked?
That one. There.
I want to buy these products.
Is this about the questions again?
I want you to sell me the
A
product.
small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles.
I want to make another stab at the body again. Oh, that's the main entrance that we came in with.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with? We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all. Of course. What can I help you with? Sure, I'm done with it. Go easy on that stuff.
Nice.
It gave me a terrible headache. Of course. Where to? What do you mean? Yes, sir. District of Mochi.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
There's the pier, the cape, the harbor gates, some shops and a bridge just coast.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof, where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water.
Anything else? It's just water. No problem.
She's very well composed.
Of course. I want.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Sure. Keep them.
Really?
Oh.
None.
That was so nice. We've got the gloves. Wait, clothing. Gloves. Oh, they look so ugly. Nice. That is. Take another crack at the body.
There he still is, looking right through you, with his
active decay.
He's about to blow. Cock's gonna blow, Kuno.
You crack open the ammonia ampoule.
Oh, we
breathe
got
in.
the success.
The odor of death is still stronger. It's a spell of the mind telling you to run.
They do after 7 days, yes.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of under. As you narrow only the lower extremities are pink.
How should I know why you are squinting, officer? Oh.
The monster comes back into focus.
So what do you think?
Think
I
he's
agree.
dead.
Totally dead.
Dead.
Dabba-doob-doob dead.
Not one muscle-based moves.
I do.
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Kuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
The pool of blood.
The victim appears to have.
The fuck is
talking about?
I'm gonna yell at him again.
Malicious laugh.
Big.
The lieutenant's face is made of stone.
I don't know what to think. What do you think?
I think he was upright immediately. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see.
But there is no breath to catch. Only his eyes, dark brown hair grows.
Oh. I hate you. You stink. You're boring. What's happening? I can see you're gone. Who are you?
I'm a joke. Look at me.
Nothing's funny about you.
A killer.
It takes one to know one.
I have another question.
Go ahead, Copper. Into the wild, in the park. What do you mean? It's the power of imagination. Go ahead. Ask me more, because you're a copperoonie. Look at all of them go. Do you want more questions?
Yeah, give me
Here
more
you go,
questions.
you loony. Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
I just strike myself in the
No, you don't. Between you and me, your name is probably Harry.
Oh, I feel like I've forgotten something terrible.
Because you have. Do I remind you of someone? No, not quite. If you sure I got out of that one. Go, please come back later, Copper. Amuse yourself with my frank manners and my memento mori feature.
Oh, this time we
Some
got
more.
something. Look.
The material are delicate and fragile.
They are armor, no boot. Ceramic plate. Under the heel. Farewell. It is. We've requested similar for a full set. About 4 years of wages. By catching, do you mean? Of course.
The lieutenant nods often. It's
piece by piece. We should keep a lookout.
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil.
No, he must have worn something precious underneath his clothes. They've removed all his clothes to get to it. They did not just strip him. Someone could have...
I hate you talking shit about the Kuno. Come here and say it to Kuno's face.
They usually hang them completely naked.
Tama ignored
La
Kuno.
puta madre, the Mazda, the Besmerties, and the like. This one still has his underpants.
Oh.
What? Are you trying to ignore me now, fuckface?
Kuno, this boots shit is super boring and the guy's a total Victopaz.
I want to know, but I'm not gonna Google.
That's for us to find out. Mr. Gart implied he was security personnel for the harbor company. This confirms my own assumptions. I agree. This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
A small bell-like sound fills it. Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your fist connects to the boot. The only difference is a barely audible...
Did you hear that? This is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads the incoming energy horizontally from plate to plate. When the plates connect, there's a click. That's the sound you heard. See this line?
Faint, organic lines cover the stench.
Stop! Pig's gonna pull it.
You're going to pull it.
Do it, homo!
I'm not a homo, do what? I'm gonna pull his head right off.
Pull his head up. What are you trying to achieve anyway? Why are you hanging on to that boot?
Sorry, not detectives. Maybe there's a clue inside.
Maybe we should concentrate on... There's no way.
You're sure the anticipation makes you crack your fingers.
Get the hang of this.
Feels nice. Nice and crack.
Processing will take care of that.
The cadaver slowly twists. The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the... Oh my, there's something on the vermilion in yellow letters along the length of the twisting cargo belt.
Extremely. Industrial strength. The can... Yes, it looks like they use whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminate. I'm still approaching this as a lynching, yes. Motivated by the ongoing strike. You? 70% of the cases I get are just filling in the blanks on the initial report. This belt worries me.
They sure wanted him to stay there. Polyester seems strong.
It's not merely polyester. This makes getting him down much more problematic. A noose is one of those things that's... I think they lassoed the branch.
The cadaver hangs. An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus.
A map of the stars. I do see some similarity to astronomical charts. Great century...
As if someone left that.
So am I.
He wears a wide leather belt. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium.
Kuno?
An instant color camera. I have only 2 ampoules.
Yeah, we got that photos. This time we're gonna move it along.
A shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small amp.
In case we need it.
That's a neat little gadget.
It is pretty cool, isn't it?
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
It contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. Sure.
Glossy eye.
You've acquired an interactable item. Investigate this.
Of course. Come back later, Corporal.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver?
Yeah.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge. The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance. And even if we do, there's the question of cutting it. Climb up there and saw the branch? I don't trust that. Honestly, I prefer not. There has to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees. I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be...
Confirmed. It's unsafe. But what other options? The corpse twist.
Yes, we do. We are not
just
It's tempting, but decapitating him will make it impossible to ascertain whether he was really hung. The damage to the neck would make coroner... Okay, they do have the... Okay, let's do it in the lousy, dangerous way.
Let's do it in a lousy dip, but it won't be dangerous. How do we get inside the harbor?
From the gates, by negotiating or fighting. I'm unenthusiastic about fighting. Or
to the gates.
To ask the suspect, clearly we can't.
Suck my dick, bitches!
The leader of the Union. A dangerous and corrupt man, from what I hear.
Yeah? Don't go being someone else's bitches. You're Kuno's bitches.
We're Kuno's bitches! Let's get to it then. Oh, that's funny. Oh, we got an autosave. Oh, wait. Maybe.
This trash container is locked. The body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage to the smell of death.
We could try using a pry bar.
Did someone say, pry bar, pry bar? Your palms yearn its cold touch to grasp it once more.
Or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags.
Ask the manager? Bullshit.
Ask the manager. Bullshit. Oh man, this game is so entertaining. I definitely can see why it would have gotten such high remarks. I do also need to go through the whole rigmarole of getting bullied by the police, but I just have not felt up to it.
Hello again, sweetie. Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
I drank so hard I literally
Oh
forgot.
my. You know where we are, right? That's right. And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located? Yes, indeed. We are in the fine city of Revachol. How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world.
She's such a precious little old
We're fortunate to
bean.
be here, you and I haven't seen very
that.
many. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
It should be 51.
That's
according-
right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Not
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about. Outside, the melting snow seeps into the cracks in the walls and the cobblestone streets, all the way down.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Oh no, my doggies are howling and barking now. Oh, one moment. I think there's a siren going by. Regime, we are governed by cops, radios. We are controlled by people's mind by distorting. We are governed by intelligent machines performed to calculate determinants. The fierce warriors who traverse the plain, civilization cowers before us. Is this some kind of dictionary?
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven. Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Revachol, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Oh no!
You were doing quite well up until the end, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very...
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his...
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, Such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much. A defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago. Of course, sweetie, I really don't know how to explain it better. Someone more educated in sweeping.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy?
That's a good point. This doesn't...
Pinball. Oh.
Real mature.
Then your feet thought we got away.
Oh shit! Because I walked in. Don't I get something?
You know
over it?
what? The stupid drinks you've had are on the house. You know why? Because I know you can't pay for them. Not because you ran away. Now, I still have to charge you for 3 nights and the broken window. That's 100 square. Not entirely cool. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there. Now, what the hell did you want? I assume you wanted something. Mine? No, it belongs to the Whirling in Rags.
Thank you for clearing the debt.
Why? To keep the hobos and drunks out. That's why. And the neighbors, too. They put their trash there, and they don't pay for the garbage.
I thought as much. And are you the only party with access to the trash container?
Well, yes.
It seems a little callous, doesn't it? Something stirs in you. Prod at him and find out.
What do you need them for?
It concerns the case. Please cooperate.
Just bring them back once you're
he
done,
gave
please.
him up. Yes. My detective powers are unstoppable.
Yes. Have you got it? A lot. For the room and broken window? 100. Like what? I was really enjoying talking about the money you owe me. What thing? Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest. They come.
We should find out who this Lord faction is. Okay. We don't. We have to wait. They'll show up sooner or later.
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business. He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with... Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Nice. Oh, look at my time.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Another thing. Great. Yes?
Oh, nice, nice. He can come. So he's working till 1, so I can't get back there quite yet. I can see my day. Interesting. Oh my goodness. Let me go check out. This can. Where's the crown? Below it. Huh.
This trash container is with a well-oiled crack. The lock pops open. Don't. Maybe you shouldn't. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
We're just in time. This hasn't been emptied for over a week.
You see milk and egg rest with 1 broken egg in it. Some pasta wrapper. You've done this before. The movements are recorded in your elbows, the methodology in your fingers. A box falls into pieces in your hands. Among the threadbare kitchen towels, something catches your eye. As the legs of the slime-covered jeans begin to
The victim's clothes? Drop them in here, officer. Guitar-marked blue jeans. Pockets empty. Or emptied. The belt is missing.
Huh.
That's it.
Something slimy catches your eye. A drab, long-sleeved shirt.
This is a military type overgarment. No label or serial number.
The rest of the rags are just kitchen variety waste. A yellow...
All right. We should go to Gart again and ask if he knows who put the clothes in the trash. It could be as simple as someone from the hostel cleaning the yard. Or not really. All we know is the victims...
The fuck's he on about? Kids? Look at that, Kuno. He thinks you're an infant or
See?
The lieutenant nods, then looks back into the trash container. It's just organic waste. What's this? A blue piece of plastic sticks something larger. A clipboard.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
No,
Yes,
it can't be.
Look, this plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an
found
autopsy
it.
form. If you don't mind me asking, how did this get in the trash?
It was for bone quality. Maybe I needed to lose it. The great bloodletting began.
What are you talking about?
I speak at the
Do as
tongue.
though also thorough inventories. You should take stock of your notes. Make sure it's all there. Official notes contain informants' names. If some, it would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case.
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are in...
You pick out a broken mug with an only in its social sensibility.
Take the back.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
That's one thing off the list.
And his gloves are all dirty from dumpster diving. Ew. Let's see. I wonder if I took the clothing off. If I could take the gloves off now, for now. Oh, you can get with items. Damaged ledger. Oh yeah, the... Oh, I found some stuff. And then these are all my questions and tasks. Hmm. And we got a skill point. We could level up our hand-eye and coordination. Endurance. Take the blow. Don't let the world kill you. Physique +5. Motoristic basics. Signature skill. Psych. Huh. Nice. Accept changes. I think that's good for now. And it's not quite after 1 yet, so let's see. Let's go ahead and do this whole
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, the frequency, the soft purr.
Hello, Elise.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button.
Just a second. 10-2, 10-5, 10-4. What's your status? Over. 10-18, 10-20. Over. State your message, sir. Over. 10-9, 10-4 message.
10-22.
Is it him? Says he lost his... He what? He lost his... Who lost his dick? Fucking... It's over the dick.
Dick must defend yourself. Immediately. They laugh at you.
10-4, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in port. Fuck me! Back! Come here! What's going on? Look up! He lost his badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Enough of this. I have other things.
Denying New Heights Eve.
Denied.
Ask him if he's lost his gun too. Sergeant Orson wants to.
Check your pockets. Check your.
Oh,
Holy. Okay,
God,
it's
not here.
Denying coming officer. Did you get my question?
Let's go.
We
We're
were
gonna
wondering
roll for
about
it.
your gun.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets.
He says he did. Ask him to describe. Satellite officer.
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms.
Look at him.
You are a gun. The biggest one in the world.
Okay, what are you begging?
It's a single shot kill A9. An armistice to be precise.
Says it's a kill 9mm armistice. Armistice? What? Is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore. Dear God, he lost his gun. This is a trillion. Hack him face to China. I'm not going to ask him.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this.
Firewalker out. I lost my attitude just like I'm
That's an... What's he saying? He, the prick ate my... Shut up, tell him you apologize. Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for the claims you made about his mother. He says he's sorry and didn't mean nothing but... Okay. Tell him to find his goddamn satellite officer.
I know about it.
Oh, God. Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
I'm entirely...
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but... What does he want now? He's asking for money. Is he fucking kidding? I don't think he is. Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna... Right. That's a negative on the additional
to my
funds.
investigation. You're making here I don't have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's... Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then. Vicmar said... He says it's important. He isn't getting a red cent. Request denied, sir.
Nothing is working.
I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come get me.
He said... What is he saying? Did you want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also here. Let us address them now, sir. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
I need information, not fear.
Be smarter.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question. That's a negative. What? He wants to What of course? Tell him to stop. What do you need, sir? 10-9, repeat message. I didn't... Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner. Over.
Please say my name.
What? What is... He seems intoxicated and keeps... Mullen's drunk and emotionally... Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his... 10... no... 10-4. Does he actually... He asked for God. Sir, satellite office. So, was understood, sir. Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Of course. What?
Yes, hold on.
Yes, we got it.
Give it a minute.
Officer? Yes, hello? Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone.
No.
She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Good job.
Well, I am sorry about that. Anything else, detective? No, I don't know. It wasn't... You mean, why did I leave the bar? Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from... You know who? Maybe, I don't know. No? Not me. No, sorry. People don't have the money.
It was someone else. We'll find...
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already... No one calls... You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and...
Legally, no. In reality, yes.
Mm-hmm. I don't know what to tell you, officer. Yeah, go on. Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law. You
You told me back in the whirling.
I'm
You
learning
told
more
everybody,
information from
and
this
so does your
conversation
bag.
than I
don't need
did
to hear about
doing
it
this
anymore.
first last time. That's interesting.
Oh.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Good damn, I should look into that. Kim doesn't have your one. He seems to know the meaning.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily. It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
Please, no. You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Sounds like it's going to be better.
What did I do?
People tried to back away from you, or even slip out
Should
of
I
the
have killed
door.
myself?
I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are all suspects in a murder investigation.
No, please, no more suicide threats. Thank God you don't have that stupid gun anymore.
Okay.
There is silence on the other end of the
I
line.
don't know what to say.
Me neither. No idea. It almost looked like you
Continue.
pawned it. But believe me, I did not ask. Uniform? I never saw you in any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Disco things! Great.
I do hope so. Please, don't call me again.
Yes,
Oh,
you
yeah,
have obviously
we
done
got it.
something to upset her.
I'm not mad. It's just... You were so... The stuffed bird. I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there. It was a pretty bird. There since I started working in Merlin.
Oh,
I
man.
really liked her. We call her Scotty. Yes, I've had sailors fighting. Union guys grabbing my ass. Kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months.
Oh my
You.
god. God, what?
Well, even about little things like not turning down. Then there was... I tried... And then you screamed something about the end of all times and how... And then I won't even mention... No, you really weren't. You were simply the worst.
I don't even know what to say.
I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again.
You hear?
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
We will say, please give me a Sam, don't throw it for now.
57.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio.
Let's close the door for now. Pay for the damage at your station for funds. Oh my god. Track down your gun. I wonder if I could ask anybody. Oh, I could level up again? We're gonna get buff. That's what we're gonna do. Oh. Nice. Instead of that one, level up our perception. Yeah. Nice, we're getting skills, we're leveling up, we're doing a thing. Get into the building. Go into the building. Oh, yeah, it's after. No, the dishes are drying. They smell of chemicals and pine trees.
Where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it. But
Do I
you've
even have
been
one?
at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
Far
in
away?
time or space.
Both?
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money. You can try. Run some addresses in your head.
Huh.
A thin man is smoking below an exhaust. As you step in, it must be his name. Garancy. Garancy, Quebec. Sounds representative. The man puts his cup down and replies something. His left, he smiles and bangs his ladle against each of his pots. in turn. The man ponders. You see a heavy steel door. The cobalt blue surface fills old cobalt paint, rough on the fingers. The door does not budge.
You do? It's a door in the back of the kitchen. Why do you care where it leads?
I'm drawn to its cobalt blue.
It is quite pretty. I suppose we could look into it as a side investigation.
Yes.
Gart is the person to ask about this. The cafeteria manager.
The door does not. You see a heavy steel door.
Let's see. I'm having either... Oh, it's asking me if I want to... Ooh.
Can I help you? Thanks. I hope you found what you were looking for. How strange. I certainly didn't put them there. Sylvie had the keys before I got here, and I can vouch for her. I can vouch for all my stuff. None of us would tamper with the crime scene. The trash collection service, CS Municipal. I don't see...
Ah, the elusive CS Municipal. I doubt we'll be able to track down who was sent here.
On Clinton Street, near the Boogie Street Diner, a small truck rattles.
Thank you anyway.
I think fugue states are more your forte, officer.
It's called me out.
Yes. Can
All
I
right.
help you? Another thing. Great. Oh, yes, that door. Sure. There's nothing mysterious about it. It's just a door. No, I don't have a key. I don't know how to get there. And I don't care either. It's not like I've been or some boring storage space with a bunch of old junk and dust.
He's attempting to maintain an air of indifference. It's absolutely not convincing. He looks at the dust on his finger and wipes it off.
Oh, yes, that door. Sure. No, I don't. Or some...
He's attempting to...
Fine, okay. A little. But my job doesn't leave me time for wondering about one locked door. So, I haven't opened it. I have cleaned the whole place 100 times over, though. After the animals. Yes?
Interesting. We're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna see if there's anything we missed in the room. Talk to our babe. Oh, she's not out and about anymore. Kim tries to lock the broken bathroom door.
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in. The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside. A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent. More likely a projectile than a held object. There are no... It is too large for a bullet, yet the shoe you found... Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe. And maybe, just maybe, you succeeded. We'll never know.
Oh, man.
The bed is cold and not particularly...
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after night.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
Let go of the mirror for now.
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here.
No problem, officer.
The bed is cold and not particularly...
I was trying to see if maybe I left something else behind.
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. The switch must be broken. The switch must be broken because nothing happens.
I can't grab onto the tie anymore. Oh. We are gonna go back downstairs. I'm glad everybody's having fun. I'm trying to figure things out. I think I'm gonna wrap it up soon. We've been going longer than I normally do, which is nice. And yeah, but it's been otherwise been good. Talk to more people. You gotta spend money, make money. Yep, I know all about that. Oh, we got an autosave. Nice, nice. I think that is good for now. Heal our morale. Call it good. Nice. We are gonna be back in the future. I think that this was a fun time. I definitely like to play more of this game. So let's make a quick save. Save game. Do the bits. Well. Trying to do the bit. That was rather entertaining. I do appreciate all of you. I do hope that you all have a good night. I thank you so much. Bye-bye.